Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Hey, gotta sneak past you guys.
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
I'll try. Okay, Citadel Embassy. Like, I just knew there'd be a bunch of stuff here. That's why I like kind of pushed this off till I was like basically just do it all at once. Just run around the Citadel for 3 hours, and it's probably been like 30 minutes, so it's not really all that bad. But still, like there was a bunch of stuff to do here, and
now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
all right, yeah. They're way upstairs.
And CSEC forces have killed the last invading forces.
Thank you again, Earth Clan.
The second human Spectre assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council.
How do I get in there?
Replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor Danelle Udina, who died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council.
What? Okay. Maybe I gotta come back.
Welcome back to the Human Embassy, Commandership.
That's it.
Please speak with me.
Alright, thanks.
Grissom Academy also felt
Spectre status
I'll come back.
Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Maybe it like hasn't loaded yet or something. I don't know.
Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an east...
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Holy crap. These are the remote navigation codes. Last week's crash at the docks, we thought it was an accident. Shepard, there were 117 Alliance soldiers on that ship. All human. Just like the patients at the hospital.
So we've got Batarian codes, and someone with a grudge against humans.
Looks like... Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
Okay, where's this next console at? Back down to the docks. Running around. At the speed of Shepard. Got places to go.
Recognized. Please select
Gotta
destination.
honor not my rainbows. Because there's no rainbows on the Citadel. Is there a rainbow on the Citadel? Could they fake one?
Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24. Emergency civilian housing.
Hey, can I get back here? Please? Like somehow?
no replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor Danelle Udina, who died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council.
You thought I was bluffing, didn't you?
I was about to say there's a console around here somewhere.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Shepard,
Balak.
you should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
Whoa, man.
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes, After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jar Jar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes. Looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end you.
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people. But what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system.
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I'm uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Our ships are yours.
Hey, let's go.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. But we're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre Authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Yeah, the Spectre Authority. Use that authority, Shepard.
I believe those are my credits.
We got the Batarian fleet with us. Woo! Okay. And I guess let's try to go to here and see if that one dude's there. That girl's family is not showing up, and I feel so bad for her. Maybe I gotta talk to Bailey and be like, hey man, let me into that one deal.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Attempt to retake the Volus homeworld from Reaper forces. Cerberus attempts to take control of this.
Yeah, how do I get in there?
CSEC forces have killed the last invading forces.
Hey, you.
After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Turians
Did I see a thing?
against the Reapers.
No.
Major Kaden Alenko, the second human Spectre, assisted Commander Shepard in preventing
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family.
Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married Neota. Wanna guess why?
Oh my.
They'd be happier to see those Cerberus assholes than they would be to see me.
I understand why you would not wish to send your daughter to them.
Yeah, well, your understanding doesn't help me or my daughter much right now.
Okay, I'm so sorry. Hey Bailey, I think I gotta talk to you to get into a certain place.
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze, or in my case, limping. And I wonder if we'll ever be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
Okay, how do I get to there though? Off the suite? There's not like a way to get there.
Spectre status recognized.
That's just a shooting range, so I can't even do anything in there. No idea how I get into that area. Okay, 5. Everything requires 5. CSEC needs updated ciphers to break site the risk code. Find the ciphers and deliver it. Okay. Line soldier knows the location of with Crucible project curve from the. I'm pretty sure I have that. I just need to go take it to him.
The Asari.
Okay, let's, I guess, head to the docks where that one guy is. I wish there was a way to get into that area. Okay, I just did a quick look. I don't know how to, like, we can't actually get in there.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Is there a way to leave here? To Earth Counselor's office. No, I think I gotta.
Spectre status recognized.
That dude's not like just around here, is he? Is he like this dude? No.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Okay. Head over to the Dr. Bryson's lab. Oh. We are here, Edie, and this thing could be indoctrinating people.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
Alright guys, I'm looking at stuff, and I bought some. This is like the worst one I've had so far. I bought something from good old G-Subs. Good old G-Subs, I like them. I don't know if this is necessarily their fault. Maybe weather had something to do with it. The whole country's been under bad weather. But I ordered something, and like I ordered it like Friday on like the what was the date, the 10th, and it's like, hey, like it's first class shipping. You can only order first class shipping if you have ever ordered G-Subs. You know it's first class shipping. That's all they provide, but because they want it to get to you faster. It's gonna be here on the 22nd.
Anything interesting about the artifact structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Energy emission test artifact P3X118. Hadley Derrick. Initial test artifact test negative for infrared and ultraviolet emissions. No gamma or X-ray radiation is detected. Follow-up test artifacts do not react to application of various stimuli. Internal reading inclusive, no progress, no determining age. As I stayed here all night finding out that this thing isn't really important. Fell asleep at desk. Inclusion, artifact is definitely near and safe. Recommend keeping it here for reference. We should all be near it. Maybe be more useful than Leviathan in the long run. Recommend we abandon a hunt for Leviathan and seek more productive. Oh.
Testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Well, it got indoctrinated immediately.
Bryson's assistant, Hadley. Do we have an update on his status?
He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent.
But the miners recovered when the artifact was destroyed.
Hadley lost consciousness when he attempted to answer our questions about Leviathan. It may have been a deliberate attempt to silence him permanently.
Crazy. Anything back here? I think I collected one thing back here earlier. I just don't know if they like re-put something.
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
There's got to be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Could be worth a look.
I got her talking about a video game, like it's overpowered. He's like, not that. She, not humbled, but flustered. That's the word.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Turn to Normandy or narrow down. Let's narrow down first before we return to Normandy. Because once we get in the galaxy, we're going to be there for a good minute.
Access card. Any idea what it opens?
The requisitions locker. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Can I not access this?
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab.
Ooh.
Wind protection gear. Didn't need an environmental suit.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems. Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems.
Well, let's see if we can't find some more stuff.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
These are the ships Dr. Bryson and his team used?
Yes. If we can find out which ship Anne Bryson took for Project Scarab, we may learn something.
Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
Task Force, okay.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications. I believe you saw them earlier.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
Can you identify this, Edie?
It originates with a pre-spaceflight culture, but there are none recorded in the Pylos Nebula.
Anything in here? Anything in the shitter? No? Okay.
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do. The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay. We can rule out the relay system.
Cool.
Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
Sick. Before we leave, let's head and see if we can't do anything throughout the whole area.
No problem.